Did you notice the meter keeps climbing? Like a pulse they've been robbing. They hand me the bill with a grin. Contribute, comply, be gobbling. They say it's for the system, for the future, for the plan. So neat, so tidy, so polite. But my kitchen's a hollow echo, and their receipts are stapled to the night. You whisper reform in marble halls, then carve it into a brand new cage. Pass a paper that forgets our names, call it progress on the evening page. I used to believe in the small print, now I swim through the smoke you sell. Is that a promise or a sentence? Is that a cure or a sell? And you laugh like you've got nothing to lose, like your ledger's a hymn. But numbers don't hug back at midnight when the lights in the Lord are dim. Guess who's back? We're bent under ledgers and lies. They tax our daylight, tax our breath, tally our alibis. They sell a climate sermon while our plates sit bare. Act like there's no emergency when the ash is in the air. For them it's all fine, for us it's a fight. They rewrite rights in a boardroom, we learn how to bite. Ledgers and lies, are we brave or are we blind? Yeah. They pour promises and headlines, open arms, they declare hands so clean. Then shuffle people like paperwork, lose names between the machine. Too many mouths, they say, like mouths of math, like hunger's just a graph. They point a finger at the stranger while their pockets write the epitaph. I don't wanna be the chorus of scapegoat songs, but I want my children fed. I want our rights not sold in midnight deals. I want the truth not misread. So tell me where compassion ends and where the ledger lines begin. When the scales are tipped by silence, is that mercy or a sin? You wear the language of rescue, but your hands are busy counting names. You build your towers taller and pretend we're all the same. Guess who's back? We're bent under ledgers and lies. They tax our daylight, tax our breath, tally our alibis. They sell a climate sermon while our plates sit bare. Act like there's no emergency when the ash is in the air. For them it's all fine, for us it's a fight. They rewrite rights in a boardroom, we learn how to bite. Ledgers and lies, are we brave or are we blind? Do they sleep with the numbers? Do they dream in dotted lines? Do they taste the absence of a living wage, the quiet of unpaid fines? They draft a future that erases, they file away our names. They talk of borders like solutions and call it all a game. But the game chews up the many to feed a perfected few. And every bill that strips a right is a mirror cracked for you. Remember when we trusted hands that promised steady ground? Now every policy's a puzzle where the wrong piece always counts. They say for balance, for safety, but I hear the ledgers click, and the only balance I can find is the weight of your politics. You tell me change is coming, but change is often cruel. You call it evolution while you sharpen every tool. We're not asking for paradise, just a table that's not there. Is that too radical, or just a measure of a care? Guess who's back? We're bent under ledgers and lies. They tax our daylight, tax our breath, tally our alibis. They sell a climate sermon while our plates sit bare. Act like there's no emergency when the ash is in the air. For them it's all fine, for us it's a fight. They rewrite rights in a boardroom, we learn how to bite. Ledgers and lies, are we brave or are we blind? So keep your receipts, file your speeches, print your glossy lines. We'll keep the names you tried to bury, we'll glow where your ledger dies. You can crown your comfortable future with ink that never cries, but we remember